And we're live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Broken Zzz's with Will C. and Tai Fu Panda, coming to you live from the Can't Sleep Studios here in an undisclosed location in Kansas City, Missouri. Guys, this is episode 43. 43. I do apologize for not having my bathrobe on tonight. It's 80 some odd degrees today. It's hot, and until we get some summer bathrobes, I don't know, Ty. I'll put it on. You know what? I can grab it. You want to grab it?
No, I'm representing, man. I got
Ty's got his bathrobe on. Tonight is Sunday on Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm going with a chocolate banana nut. It's very, very good. I've never had this before. I'm finding it rather delicious. Ty's having
I had the caramel. I had that caramel
cone. You had the caramel cone.
The caramel cone earlier, man. I cheated, man. Mine didn't last, bro.
I forgive you, man.
But it was delicious.
Was it good?
And it's delicious with cake.
Well, I see you're having some cupcake. We're finally breaking into this box, man. It's taking a while.
Yeah. It's now open.
Thank you, hostess, for your delicious birthday cake cupcakes. They're so good.
They are delicious, man.
Now, guys, it is episode 43. Last night, guys, that karaoke last night was epic. I thought it was a great episode. Who do we got coming in yet? We have people talking to us yet?
We don't have anybody talking to us yet, but we are up there. They are in the room, man.
They're there?
They are in the room.
Okay. Who do we have?
All right, Jones Portia. Yes, it's real. It's real. That birthday cake is real.
I'm not going to lie about this banana ice cream. This is delicious.
If you got your ice cream and your roll was on, y'all can come in with us. Chit chat. It's cool.
May, I think we talked about that last time. May is Mental Health Awareness Month for our viewers out there. I decided to go with the POWMIA shirt today because I know that a lot of our that does cause stress on the families that are still, waiting for their loved ones to come home, or, just
don't know what the hell was going on.
So it's not just all about, our mental health. It's also, loved ones, family, man. They go through it too. A lot of people forget. And I'll say this, I have a lot of friends out there that are, that are wounded warriors and things of that nature, and they have caregivers. A lot of times we overlook the caregivers, but they go through the same. I mean, I got to give it to my wife sometimes, man, because she goes through my stress, my anxiety, my PTS, my nightmares. She has to live those too, and it's sometimes I don't think they get enough recognition. You know what I'm saying?
I've always said that, like military wives and stuff like that.
Or just say spouses in general.
Spouses, yeah. Right. I because I tell my daughter, I tell her, my daughter-in-law, I tell her, hey, look, you are really the backbone of my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
When she goes to work or whatever, you relieve that stress and everything else, man, because I don't think a lot of people know how stressful it is in the military, So I can dig it, man. They are the backbone, man. They the caregivers, even if they don't know how to be a caregiver. They are.
Right.
They have been deputized.
Well, here's the deal. So we call Sunday SOS.
Shout out.
Sundays on Sunday. Shout out Sunday. Talk about the week, how it went. I think as far as the Bathrobe Boyz go, we had a phenomenal week.
We did.
If we just trace back this week, look, I need to get you in the. You're not in.
I'm in.
Okay. You're kind of in. See? I feel like I'm taking up the whole. So we had Make It Monday. All right. You want to sit on my lap, brother? We had Make It Monday, where we got plugged up with that cheese. We made the Italian Rotel Monday. I was plugged for 2 days. We ate so much of it.
I ate more than you.
Then we had Taco Tuesday. I felt like that was a good episode that night.
That was great.
That was.
But you know what I like? But this Tuesday, ain't this Tuesday?
We're doing trivial. We're going Trivial Tuesday.
It's Cinco de Mayo too, right?
That's May. Wait a minute. I don't know.
It's May.
It is May, right? But I don't know when the May 6th is, or what is it? Cinco 5, right?
Yeah.
Cinco 5? Okay.
Yeah.
May
Tuesday.
5th. What is today?
Tuesday. The 6th is Wednesday. Hello. Tom
Okay.
and I are here.
Whatever. So I guess, all right. So I guess Tuesday's going to be, then we have to have tacos.
It's Cinco de Mayo. Yes.
We got to have, we're doing the taco bet. Are we still going to knock out them tacos?
Yes, we got to knock out some tacos.
And then we're going to play trivia for
I
Cinco.
want some of your Trump money.
Ha ha.
You know, I took a picture of the check with his name on it. That's amazing.
I'm sorry, guys. This is a really good ice cream.
So, all right.
Ty ate his earlier. Hey, buddy. What we got going on?
All right, your taco.
I think here's the problem. No. Why do we? What's off tonight?
You got it going. You got to come over here. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Come over here. There we go. What's me?
Your peanut touching my chocolate.
Your chocolate's touching my peanut. Listen, my man, listen. One or two things is gonna happen. We spend so much time together. We're starting to look alike. You're either gonna have the best 10 you've ever had in your life, or they're gonna be thinking I'm bleaching my skin.
I picked up some extra melatonin
because my family gave me crap today on Zoom. They was like, we didn't know which one was you. It was like, you both look alike. We're starting to look alike, brother. Although you shaved evenly.
Look, it's coming back. Oh, hold on. I got a lot of nuts in my mouth right now.
Crazy.
Sorry. The ice cream has a lot of nuts in it, and I took a big bite of nuts.
A mouthful of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Gargle.
All right. Here's the deal. Make me laugh without your mama. We had, all right, this week, Ty, we had that photo shoot. That was so much fun. Was that Friday we did that? It was Friday. Those pictures were fun. We really did have a good time doing that. You guys, Tuesday is trivia. All right, so we have yours truly is going to try to knock out 24 street tacos in 20 minutes. Trivia, and it's Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a great show. Tomorrow night, though, we are going to make it on Monday, and I think we're going to make chili dogs tomorrow night, right? That's chili cheese dogs. Chili cheese dogs. Mm-hmm. I think that's what we're going to make tomorrow night. And we're even going one step farther. We're making our wieners from fresh. They're going to be fresh wieners, and
gotta have fresh wieners.
I don't know if you guys have ever made your own hot dogs, but it's a process. I learned how to do it when I was a kid. It's basically just getting the pork ground down.
Isn't that a joke in itself?
No,
it's a process.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, Tom with onion.
Have you ever had the
everything, bro?
The
make it twerk.
Hamburgers rolled up like a hot dog. Have you ever had that?
Oh yeah. Hamburgers, yeah.
Those are good.
Okay.
So that's tomorrow night. So tonight, guys, it's Shout Out Sunday. Let's talk about our week.
You know what? I want to
shout out, brother.
To all this. First of all, let me shout out to my family because they did all Taurus and May birthdays. We did that on Zoom stuff today. That was great. We all had a candle and a little cake. And anyway, shout out to the Albritton family, Smiths, Albrittons, Flowers, Wares. Love all y'all. Also, I want to shout out, man, to the scary movies. I was listening to some of my cousins, and they was like, "Oh my God, you let your kid watch Chucky?" I was like, "We watched Friday the 13th. We watched those stuff too."
Man, Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that the one with Freddy Krueger?
With Jason.
What's the one with Freddy Krueger?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Those movies freak me out.
I'm telling you, Jaws still scares me. I'm going to die by a shark in the Midwest. A great white shark is going to get me in the Midwest. That's how I'm gonna die.
Well, Ty and I have been talking about taking over the whole Joe Exotic Wildcat Ranch, and we're thinking about getting a Shark Tank. So
I won't feed it, man.
I will.
I won't go by it. I'll be like a block away from that thing. Like, oh my God, there's a shark right down the street. I'm right next to it. I'm gonna get 2 paces closest to it. Oh my God, I'm living so.
Where were we driving? We saw the sign for some aquarium, and they had the shark on the billboard. Remember? And you're like, I don't care what we do, but just go past that exit really fast. Don't stop. We're not stopping to get gas.
Dude, sharks, man. I've never seen a great white.
Really?
I've never seen one. No. I've seen a fin, but I don't know what that fin was.
I guess when you go to those aquariums,
I've never seen a great white shark.
They always have the hammerhead.
I've been on the carrier, all the
tiger
other
shark
stuff, man. I've never seen a great white shark, bro. But I'm still, that's my fear.
For you guys just tuning in, this chocolate banana nut, when the nuts.
Oh, Tom and them is having vanilla caramel ice cream.
Nice. That sounds good.
I'm sitting next to a great white shark.
That's funny.
Nicole, that's funny. That's my fear, man. Nobody else has like a crazy fear out there. You know what I'm saying? Just something else other people think is crazy. I don't. If Joe Exotic can have tigers in the Midwest, then somebody can own a damn great white shark.
That's true, though. That's true.
I don't trust it anymore. That validated my fears. Then you don't have one fear that like people are like, what?
Nicole, I know you're watching out there, so I'm curious with you.
It's just spiders.
How's retirement going? And how's quarantine going? I know you got your lovely puppy there with you. I hope that's keeping you company. But are you doing okay out there?
She's right here.
Yeah.
Talk about Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
She says she's scared of spiders.
Really?
Spiders. Oh, weak old spiders, man. Come on, really? A great white trumps a spider.
You want to hear something funny, Dave? So I'm mowing the grass today, and I don't know if I clipped a bird in the grass, but all of a sudden it's like he wouldn't fly away. So he hops over and by the back porch, and he just like won't fly away. So I get Kim to come out, and Kim's like, "Oh, did you hurt this bird?" You know, she's like kind of going, I'm like, "I didn't hurt the bird." I'm like, "I might have ran over it a little bit with a lawnmower. I don't think whatever. I don't know." So we're thinking like something's really wrong with this bird. So Kim's getting closer, like, "Here, birdie, you." And all of a sudden the bird was basically like, "Screw you," and boom, it takes off right towards her face. All right, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. It was funny. I guess you had to be there, but I laughed.
Spiders are not. Nicole says
I don't mind spiders.
Ain't they water spiders out there too?
On ponds and stuff, maybe rivers.
What's cornrophobia? What is that, Alan?
Cornrophobia?
Cauliflower phobia? I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
Where's that?
Coulrophobia?
What is that? The fear of what?
It is not a movie that he can watch. Oh, you scared of clowns? That's my sister. She's scared of clowns. Yeah. That's what I picked up, man. Yeah, because my sister. The crazy thing, I used to be a clown.
I could see that.
I did the Shriners. I did Ringling Brothers before they was ended. And I would go to my mother's house in my paint because I knew it'd freak my sister out.
That's mean.
I'm that of a jerk. I send her like emails at her job with clown faces. So soon as she opened it up, it just.
So you know Jordan, that bartender down at our buddy's place? Terrified of clowns, and that's what we do. So we all send her like text messages and instant messages with pictures of scary clowns.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh God, it freaks her out. So,
oh man, my aunt still has her clown business, and we ought to pay her to come one day
and paint us up as clowns.
And then getting that makeup off is hard as hell. I can't say. I almost got mistakenly thought I was going to be robbing a store. I ran out of like baby oil to get the makeup off. the guard puts his gun up, man. And he's like, "Hey," I said, "Hey, brother, look, here's my wallet, here's my ID.
I just need some diapers, man."
Yeah, I'm really a clown, brother. I promise you. Do you want me to make you any balloon animal you want me to make? I'll make it. I'll show you. I'll prove it. I'll prove myself. You know that, but man, I'm telling you, that is so hilarious to see people with clowns. My sister would go to the theme park here, Worlds of Fun, and she'd take like all the kids and cousins and stuff. She would leave your newborn baby if a clown comes.
Oh wow!
She took off, left all her kids, left all the kids she was supposed to be watching, because you know they had the clowns doing Halloween or whatever. Freaks her out.
So I don't totally off the clown thing, but you got me thinking about Cinco de Mayo now. We open up kind of phase one of the quarantine thing tomorrow. Yeah. Businesses are starting to open back up. You can come 10 people into a bar. But how's that going to work? I mean, that is really like a huge holiday, especially here. Yeah. Down on Southwest Boulevard here in Canada, that's a huge holiday.
I guess we have to get a drink and keep on moving.
Because so here's the deal: when you go to a bar, you have to sign your name, your email, and your phone number, so they know if anybody gets sick, you got somebody to go back on.
We have a lot of clowns in here. Megan, I have seen Stitches that's on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. Yeah, everybody at the party didn't. And Paul said that one of his first jobs in high school was being a clown with the London Laugh Guards.
Well, here's the deal. I'll give you a little history lesson from me. I wanted to wrestle in college. That was my goal. I really did. But I joined the Air Force my junior year in high school. But in between, like not knowing what I wanted to do as a kid, my parents, I juggled. And so my parents, my mom always would like kind of tease me, but she was really serious that they would pay to put me through Ringling Brothers Clown College. And so that was going to be an option had I not raised the old right hand and said, I'll defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I would have been fighting clowns, foreign and domestic. So,
true. I think most women think men as clowns.
That was my wife today. Stop clowning around and go work.
You can't help it. Okay.
What?
You notice being a comedian, do you find arguments more funny now?
The problem, like that, and maybe for you guys out there, I'm curious, like with Alan and Tom, like how they argue. But I'm like me and my wife, Alan, Tom, like today, I don't know. I woke up and my hair, seriously, I kind of look like Ace Ventura. I mean, it was like, it was so. No. Okay.
I'm sure it was.
And so, like, my hair's going out this way and it's sticking straight up. And I'm like, hey, baby, I look sexy. You want this, you know? And so I started just like throwing some one-liners at her, you know, just like, I'm like, hey, I know you like a pickup, man. I got some pickups for you. And I just like started, I'm like, hey, this pickup's got an extended cab on it. And I'm like, and she's like, what? And I go, yeah, you know, this is a 17-gallon tank right here. It can go all night long. She's like, what are you talking about? It's like, seriously, go mow the grass or something. I'm like, really? That's how bad my game has gotten.
Go do something.
My game is. I hope, like, oh God, I hope I never have to be single again. I wouldn't want to go out to the bars. I wouldn't want to try the dating game because I'm gonna like. It would be so bad. It'd be like, huh? Let me see your tag. Yep, just like I thought, made in heaven.
Do your knees hurt?
Because you've been running through my mind all day.
Oh, you got some fries with that shake? What? I wonder what is the corniest pickup line that anyone's heard on here. What's the one like pickup lines? Shout out to pickup lines. You know what I'm saying? I think the scariest corny thing I ever said to a woman was, I try to find something like just odd and outrageous to say to just break the ice.
Just so stupid, like
I said something like I was gonna come over here and just punch you in the face and take your drink, but I decided to just talk to you instead.
You're silly, man.
It worked.
I'm like, you know what happens when a polar bear falls down? He breaks the ice. Hi, my name's Will. Huh? We broke the ice. Yeah, okay.
I eventually just went over and I just start roasting women before I meet them. I just roast them.
I don't know if this is true or not. And this has nothing to do with Shout Out Sunday or anything, but like, and women, whoever's in the room here, feel free to tell me that I'm a jerk. But do you almost like it better when guys come up and are mean to you at first, or you want a guy to be all like over?
It's not that they're mean. I just
not mean, but I'm like, would you rather
a jerk? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but like, would you rather have a guy come up and be like, you know,
hey baby,
can I buy you a drink?
You're beautiful,
right?
Beautiful.
Or would you rather have a guy come up and be like, hey, why don't you buy me a drink? Huh?
I do that. I've done that before in the past. I've always been like this. I know you get that you pretty all night, but I noticed that your feet ain't done.
Oh, that's nice.
And then they look there, excuse me, girl, I'm just joking. Your hands ain't done either, so you match.
Man, I've told girls before that they need a fill. I'm like, girl, how are you gonna leave the house like that? Your nails are all grown out. I said you need a fill.
I like it when, you know what I'm saying, you see some women there, they got the attitude on their face and they have their drink and they're like,
what are we saying? You're not following comments.
Yes, I am. See, we're actually laughing. That was the circus business. All right, Lauren is saying absolutely not.
Which way? Absolutely, you want a guy to come up and be like, excuse me.
With the fake lines?
I noticed from our across the bar that our eyes were connecting, and I thought it'd be doing a great injustice if I didn't come over here and tell you how extremely beautiful you are, and can I buy you whatever drinks you like for the rest of the evening, and then you're going to leave anyway. Or would you? I'd rather just come up and say, you know what? Here's the deal.
I'm drinking too.
Yeah, exactly.
If you buy the first round, I'm about to say,
thank you. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
buy the first round, I'm about to say,
hey, girl, you got a tab going, huh?
And instead of offering them buying a woman a drink in the club, I came in, buy her a book in the store instead without it being creepy. Ooh. It depends on the title of the book, Paul.
You know what though? That might be a better pickup place as Barnes and Noble.
She know too much. Not rude, not corny, not mean, not nice, normal conversation. That's what the ladies like.
Guys like to be complimented too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd like it if I was single and I was at a bar or something, or hey, you know what? Let's get the bar out of it. Drop the bar. I'm at Barnes and Nobles. I'm at a restaurant. I don't care where I'm at. And you notice that just Ty and I are sitting there and look like two single dudes. Let's just pretend we're single. Whatever.
What you read? That's all I'm saying. What you read?
I'll walk by, and I'm like,
oh, I've read that book.
I don't want to get into that because I've gotten myself in that mess before.
Nicodemus. Oh my God, I've read it 6 times.
Oh, are you reading
Notre Dame?
I
love his predictions.
I love Nietzsche, and so no, I mean I don't want to get in a situation like that,
but you know what I did? See, what I did was I learned a lot about everything, just enough.
See, that's how I am. Here, I'm going to give you guys a little idea into the mind of Will C.
Jack of all trades, master.
I'm very, very smart. I'm very smart. Problem is, I'm smarter than the rest of you guys, and I can't handle having just stupid conversation with people. So I dumb myself down so I can communicate with the average person. Because I don't know if you guys saw the movie Good Will Hunting, but it's a documentary basically about my life. And when Matt Damon and Ben Affleck approached me to do a story about myself, I was a little hesitant at first. I was like, I don't know if I want everybody knowing just how smart I really am, but sure, whatever. The only thing that they switched in that movie, it wasn't MIT where I was doing the math problems as a janitor. It was actually Phoenix Online, but you know, it was a one night, one day, every Saturday is okay. Get yourself free, get your degree. National American University. I can remember where I went. Anyway, what was I talking about? Anyway, having stupid conversations with people. That's what we're talking about. I would like to be able to have, you know, like when you meet somebody, they say never take your first date to the movie because you need to talk on the first date, right? I found that ice skating is a really good first date because
but what do you do to get to the first date though?
They look. This
words of science.
This comes with a lot of comedy, and chicks dig guys that can make them laugh.
That's why I say the most random stuff.
Women,
and it works. You know what I'm saying? Some of them said
I'm gifted.
I'm
gifted.
Likes
you know,
compliments.
Here's the deal. I may not be the best looking guy.
Lauren says she likes compliments.
But look, I got wit, charm, and personality. 3 out of 4 on a curved grading scale. That's basically a B. All right. So if you want to be with me, you got to have a J-O-B. What? I don't know.
Man, look, I was the creep. I ain't gonna lie. I was a creep. If your cat passed away, my cat did. What? Your cat?
Oh God.
This has to be.
This is fate.
I'm telling you. I'm like this. What you? Oh my God! You don't tell me you have a rock garden. I have a rock garden too. I just started mine, so I'm not really knowledgeable about that stuff. But it'd be nice to get some help. I don't know where to put the rocks quite actually to get them to grow.
We're missing comments, guys. I apologize tonight. My tablet.
No, they said she's laughing out loud. Alan was saying, since this is Mental Awareness Month, why don't we do like a Mental Awareness Day somewhere in here?
I would love to do that. You know what? Wednesday. Hold on. You know what? I like this. Who said this? Alan? Guys, tomorrow night, we call it Makeup Monday. We're going to make our chili dogs. But why don't we call it Mental Health Monday as well? All right. Let's talk about our well-being, what we do to get through our tough times. All right.
That's right.
Whether it be meditation, communication, dedication, whatever.
Tom said we can tell if a person is not interested, usually by the drink in the face or the slap. But I'm a trooper. I'm gonna be like, okay, I like that. You're drinking. Wait a minute, give me a second. That's a little bit of it's club soda.
I think it's gonna be tough now, like in the new age. That's what we're gonna be calling this coming out. This is the new age, where everybody's wearing like hazmat suits out in public. It's almost like that's almost like Catholic school. Like we're back to a uniform. You know, so
we're back to a uniform.
So when we're in the hazmat suit out there, all you got is somebody's eyes through those goggles, and you know.
But if you learn anything out of this corona, you should know now by wearing all these masks how many times you need to brush your teeth in the daytime.
I'm thankful for some of these masks because I mean it does help you avoid halitosis.
Somebody saying, "See, that's what we've been smelling." You don't like it. I see your eyes squinting and tearing up behind that mask.
You see somebody in a white mask and it's a little bit yellow, smoker. Just saying.
Man, no, but okay. pick up lines, man. I think, you know, because I always think that women have heard it all. They've heard how beautiful their eyes are. They've heard, you know what I'm saying? Just pretty people that get hit on, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pretty person to get hit on. You know what I'm saying? But if you give me a chance, I'm like a cockroach. All I need is just a little crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wait a minute. She held the door open for me.
Jared would say, like, you know, man, I'm not good looking, but you guys open that door for me. And I'll get them, you know? I'm like, okay.
The girl asked me what I wanted, and she wants me. It's our waitress.
Look, I'm just here to order food. So not. I mean, I don't have to worry about this. I am. Thank God, I don't have to worry about this. I don't know. Kim thought, I'm. This is a lot of candy right here, and so whatever.
But hell, don't nobody want to catch gingivitis messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Or the cavity creeps.
No,
You gotta get rid of some of that sugar, buddy.
You know
what I'm saying?
You got to brush daily. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
So
You do.
all right, here. All right.
The grill is.
We just went 30 minutes off the subject, guys, and we're very sorry. I don't know how it got. It's shout out Sundays. We're shouting out to, so we're shouting out to you women, right? We're shouting out men, women. It doesn't matter. We are non-sexist here, okay? We want everybody to be happy. So so
is it cotton candy?
Oh, cotton candy. God, that sounds good. I haven't had cotton candy. When's the last time you had cotton candy?
That long.
Yeah, exactly.
That long. It's wrapped around a whole bunch of weeds.
You guys know that the barbershop's open tomorrow. They're opening back up. You have to have a reservation, and I guess they have to cut your hair. I don't know how they have to wear gloves and change gloves in between each haircut.
Well, most barbers that I go to wear gloves anyway.
My barber rubs his nuts up against my arm. I can't stand that shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I did not. That came out.
Well, you need to get a new barber.
I am so sorry that came out.
No, man, it's okay. You just need to get a new barber.
I just threw up in my mouth a little.
Tom and them said they are on lockdown till the 30th now.
Who is?
Tom and Alan.
In San Francisco. Where you guys at?
They in Frisco, right?
I think they're in San Francisco, right?
San Francisco.
What's Candy saying? So I'm sorry. Usually our comments are right here in front of me. You guys can't see.
No haircuts and stuff. No pedicures in Kansas.
Really? I thought they were opening back up tomorrow. I am so ready for a pedicure. We're gonna have a spa day when this all gets back open. We got to.
Huh?
We're gonna have a spa day. We'll go Bathrobe Boyz and we'll film it live at the spa.
Yes, we gotta still get our nipples done, man.
So I need my feet done first, but
you leave your socks on when you're getting your nipples done, man. You're gonna be all right. You probably feel like you got a pair of Tim boots on when you get in the bed, ain't?
No, but here's the deal: 85 degrees today. I'm ready to start wearing like sandals and stuff. So I don't want that snaggle. Need to get it fixed, you know.
You tearing your socks up?
Shut up. I'm just wondering. I put my toenail through a couple.
But do you keep socks when you put a hole in them?
No, I wear. Okay, I have a. God, I don't know if these people want to know these things about me. I can't wear the same pair of socks. Like three times, and they're gone. Because they lose their shape and they lose their. Once you wash them, they get the little snaggly things. I don't like them. I like fresh socks, and so I buy a pack of 12 socks or whatever. And basically that's 36 wears. So basically a pack of socks is a month. All right. And then I give them to homeless people.
That's nice of you. That's very nice of you. I'm cheap. I'm frugal. I'm wearing them socks till the wheels fall off. They looking like Madonna's glove off like a virgin.
You can get socks for next to nothing.
The toes is out. I'm like this.
You go to Ross. Get your socks at Ross.
Take my shoes off. I'm looking like my feet is like, more. They looking like little orphans up in there. Listen, bro. I'm very frugal. If I'm hungry and I'm asleep, I'm like I can't be asleep and hungry. So I just.
It's funny that like you are so frugal on certain things, which cracks me up. And then when it comes to shoes,
hey, listen,
you are not frugal at all.
I'm on drugs.
Like I don't see you getting any air besides.
Hey, listen, man. Look, you know what? Comfortable footwear is very important. My foot hurt.
I agree. We both have a massive shoe collection that two men should probably not ever have. Because I know you're probably over 100. You have to be over 100 pairs of shoes.
I got down to I think I'm down to 100. I had like
I got myself
300 or something like that.
I did.
At the start of the year.
I got myself down to. I have 72 pairs of shoes.
I'm about to bust down.
You know what? I gave a lot away to the homeless, and
yes, that's what I do.
So Kim has a rule in our house: if I buy a new pair of shoes, then I have to give away a pair of shoes. So that way I can keep myself at the 72.
Shoes are an investment.
Yes,
investment, Tom. Yes, they are.
72 pairs of shoes. That's how many shoe racks I have in my closet, and so that's what gets to be in there. So,
yes, they do. Actually, Tom, expensive shoes do last a lifetime. I wear a lot of Jordans and Nikes, man, because I got flat feet. But like my other dress shoes, now I'm getting into some different type of shoes and stuff, man.
I have 7 pairs of Ferragamos, and those shoes get.
I got some beautiful ugly shoes.
Those shoes get taken care of very well. I was into Maislin for a while. I like high expensive in shoes.
Megan, I cannot borrow shoes. I can't put my foot in somebody else's shoes. I can't do it.
What's your most expensive pair of shoes?
I think right now it will probably have to be, I have a pair of like $350 pair of some old Roy Jones Jr. shoes.
Oh wow.
Nice. I got 2 pairs of them.
I have a pair of Gucci tuxedo shoes that were $1,200. That's my most expensive pair of shoes.
Oh, I don't got that. My money ain't that long. My money's short. My money's so short. I think it's racing with the change. It's very short.
I love shoes. All right, enough about that. Okay. I don't know. This is a weird Sunday.
It's my most expensive.
I feel because I just ate my ice cream. Ty ate his ice cream.
$2,000 for some shoes.
Who paid $2,000 for some shoes?
Nicole.
She's got that kind of money.
I mean, so yo, Nicole, check this out. I was gonna come and punch you in the face, but I'd rather just buy you a drink.
Nicole will kick your ass if she doesn't. Her pit bull will get you before you reach her.
I got a pit bull distraction.
You know what? Your dog. Shout out to Brian. I'm sorry if this is shout out Sunday. Shout out to his dog. 2 houses down is a female dog that's in heat, and she's calling out to Brian. She is Brian.
But she's crying out like, "Oh my God! I wish I had a dog here to scratch my back."
Yeah.
Oh, it itches on my shoulder.
The dog is fenced in, then is double fenced in his own cage kennel. I mean, it's a really nice big one. This dog is like Houdini. And all of a sudden, like, I went outside a little bit before the show, and all of a sudden here comes Brian running down the street. I'm like, Brian, what are you doing? His tongue's all out of his mouth. We know what he's been doing, but I'm like, how that, and he's just like looking at you like, hey guys, man, it's like, I'm like,
dude, it's just
shout out Brian for getting
some escape artist, man.
Anyway,
you know what? That's most just like, I think men, period. Soon as something attractive walks in the room, we could be the smartest person in the room until something attractive walks in the room. Then we're like, yeah, I'm about to go mow the moon and get a pair of slippers under the water with the mermaid. Anyway, I'm out. We will just lose our minds.
I have to seriously, like, my attraction. Oh God,
women can keep their composure, man.
My problem is I'm an eye guy. Like, my wife has the most beautiful almond eyes, and I was so attracted to her eyes that I was just like I was mesmerized by her.
Beautiful eyes is nice.
Yeah,
beautiful. They are the window to the soul. They are the windows.
My wife said I had chubby cheeks, and she really liked that. And she was like, I'm like, that's enough of that. There'll be enough of that. Anyway, the beards are going back. I'm glad about that. So where's our shout out?
Tom, I can't wear no Birkenstocks, man.
Birkenstocks? I have
Birkenstocks or Birkensteins.
What about Doc Martens? I paid some good money for Doc Martens. I have in the day.
I'll just get the insoles, bro.
The Dr. Scholl's.
Yeah, I'll just get the.
Ty's like, I'm not wearing Doc Martens, but I'm wearing Doc Scholl's.
Hey, yeah, hey, because that foot thing really works.
You ever go to the store and just take the foot test?
I have.
I like to go to the store, not even buy stuff. I just like to go. like stand on the Dr. Scholl's thing, and then I'll go over there and get my arm stuck in one of those like seriously, man. I'm wow.
Do you be thinking like if your arm, man, my arm blows up in this thing?
I'm suing Walmart.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I own CVS.
It feels like it's like the horse ride outside of the grocery store or something. Stick a quarter in, I'll tell you, blood pressure. You know, why is this thing vibrating? Let me see. Birkenstock is a hippie shoe, not bad.
They're comfortable though. I do like the Birkenstock. I have a pair. I like them, but I have to get my toes done before I'll put them Birkenstocks on. I mean, I have a really nice pair of Birks, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do it until I get a pedicure.
So it's a sandal?
Yeah.
Or you just don't want to cut the
Well, Birkenstock, I think they do make like a shoe, sandal-looking shoe. But for the most part, they're like what Shaggy wears on Scooby Doo. I think he was wearing Birkenstocks. It's kind of a hippie thing, but like I don't know. Doc Martens are back in style. I wish I would have kept all my Doc Martens from back in the day.
I'm sorry. I have some ugly, pretty shoes, I guess, if you will, for lack of better words. But some of them may be looking like just like Frankenstein boots, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just be looking ugly. They look like orthopedic shoes. They be like, oh, this is the best shoe in the world.
Oh, Glenn's in. What's up, Glenn?
It looks like an orthopedic shoe.
What's Glenn saying?
The Jerusalem Cruisers.
Yes. Yes. Jerusalem.
That's hilarious.
It is funny. It is.
That is funny.
Jehovah Jams, man.
Man, I can't, man. I can. I have pretty feet though. My feet are like my hands. I have pretty hands.
I've broken every finger in both hands. I don't know if you can see, because I was a fighter, and that's what happens. And so, can you see?
Because you're not hitting properly.
Oh no, I just hit so many times. Hit. So,
you can't just beat people anymore, William.
This was when I was a lot younger, and yeah,
those are the only lifetime.
Well, because sometimes words hurt, and I don't like being called. You know what? Now I make fun of my weight, but when you're a kid and people are making fun of you, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I fought everybody that called me fat. You know, but now I'm like, hey,
we would have been fighting this.
Chubby's sexy.
Because
you would have called me fat?
No, I would have roasted you in a different way. See, I didn't have to use the saying, "Oh, you're a fat guy. Oh, look at the fat guy." So I don't have to. I'm going totally left field on you, man.
You would have made fun of my like
dinosaur built body.
You look like you
look like a naked.
I look like the dad on Despicable Me. I have this body and then these skinny legs. I just, oh God, you're making me laugh. Look like Grimace.
Why don't you tell me how to make some cookies, Teddy Ruxpin? Let me tell you. I would be on your head. I would be. But it would be the classic. Just, I always wanted to think outside the box, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring some of our brothers on one night, and we just need to have a roast session, man. And just roast.
We should bring Nicole on so I can see her puppy. I love her dog.
So, I think that a lot of laughter would heal our insomniacs.
You know what? Okay, this is Shout Out Sunday. I know we're kind of like way off the subject. No, but I'm like, okay, and Alan kind of brought it up with this being mental health awareness, and we'll do that tomorrow night. But I really feel, and I'm not trying to like pat each other on the back. We have, if you just look 45 days ago, all right, before we started doing this diet, all right.
Mm-hmm.
We're still up back then at this time, but we weren't getting therapy for ourselves, No,
we weren't.
We weren't.
The stage, the laughter was the therapy.
It was just me and you talking on the phone at this time of night, But now I feel like we have this platform. And I know we chitter chatter and we're babbling and stuff, but this still is a nice outlet to be able to do this. I mean, and I think, if I'm going to speak for everybody in this room, I can't really speak for everybody, but I'm just, the fact that you guys keep coming back each night, I feel like you're getting something out of this, So whether it's healing or a laugh or something, and you don't realize that when you laugh, you're healing anyway. So in a roundabout way, this is very productive.
It is very productive, man. I'll be glad when my mustache comes back and I start looking like a naked guppy. Oh my God.
My shirt is.
I look like a Nickelodeon.
Hold on, my shirt keeps on tucking into my cleavage, and I can see it. Just looks like it says Pia.
I feel like
Okay, here.
I feel like the cheap version of Lego. What is it? Duplo block.
Lincoln Logs.
I feel like a Duplo block character or something, man. It's just.
Do you hate that when like you go to a friend's house and you'd have like all the cool all really cool Legos, right?
Yeah.
And like you bring over your little pail with your Lincoln Logs. We're having a sleepover and we're gonna build stuff. And then you had your one nerdy friend that had the protractor set or whatever. He could build like like he's building roller coasters and stuff with his little whatever. And then yeah, so somebody would bring in.
Everybody got good stuff.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I got my little Rubbermaid Tupperware, whatever you want to call it, and I've got some mix and match Lincoln Logs. I can't even put on a full roof on my house because parents are too cheap to buy the whole set.
You didn't have a green little roof.
I had like 2 roof pieces. So sorry, Pa.
Everything
Ma,
was here. Everything was.
Yeah, the Ingalls family was getting wet in their log cabin. Is all I'm saying. And half pint, she's just shivering in the corner. Anyway.
You know what? My toys was cool, man. I had Buck Roger toys, man.
Nobody likes a bragger,
you know
all right?
It's okay, but my parents still bought me leather pants, dog. You know? They peel in the wind. God, it was bad.
I still remember that. God, I was begging. The problem was, I think my parents would have bought me the parachute pants had I not been so fat that it looked like a real parachute. But I'm like, God, that was a tough time for me with those styles. When all that Michael Jackson jacket and all that stuff. But like the parachute, like I seriously wanted a parachute pants so bad. I wanted them. And I remember I'm at the mall and I'm crying. I was like 7th grade. And I wanted to. My dad's like, "What are you crying about?" I'm like, "I just want to go to merry-go-round and get a pair of parachute pants like everybody else." My dad's like, I think that's when my dad finally said, "You're too fat. They don't come in your size." And they didn't. They didn't come in my size. And you know what? My grandma could sew. All right, we could have taken 2 pairs, sewn them together.
They didn't look good on anyone, man. The parachute pants didn't look good on anyone.
No, but the red ones, with the black on the side, man. You guys remember Eddie Murphy, Delirious? You remember that? What's the movie?
Yeah, Delirious.
No, it's an actual movie. Beverly Hills Cop. Remember he's walking down the street and walks by the couple, and they both have the mat. Yeah. I wanted that out. I wanted that out so bad. Oh my God, I wanted that so bad. Now that I look back on it, from that whatever I'm trying to say. No, I mean I would have. I sweat. That would have just stuck to me. Can you imagine trying to get that thing off? I don't know. What were the comments?
All right, Nicole said I had a telehealth appointment with the VA psychiatrist, and I decided I'm breaking up with her and going another direction.
That's fun.
You know what? I did the same thing at the VA with my behavioral health person too. She didn't even see me. She just was like, "I want you to take this bupropion." I was like, "Wouldn't you like to talk to?" I said, "I'm not taking that crap, man." I said, "I'm done here. I'll figure out another way." You know what I'm saying? The neighbors are gonna have to come to you when I break in their house and start choking them in the middle of the sleep.
I got kicked out of the Los Angeles VA, the greater LA. And this is a true story. I can't believe I'm going to tell you guys this. So, in the West LA VA is right by the UCLA and USC, and so you'll be seeing your mental health specialist, and the next time you go, they'll be like, "Oh, so and so just graduated, and they're moving on," So then you start over all the time, and so I get this girl, and she comes in, and she never looks up, never and I don't know, it bugged me so bad, and I'm talking, and she just said, "And how did that make you feel? And how did that make you feel? And how did that make you feel?" And I'm like, I go, "Are you even listening?" And she and I finally, I got up and I walked over and I'm like, "I'm right," and I'm standing right in front of her. I go, "I'm right here." And she said I was being aggressive, and she went and got her butt, and I couldn't see her anymore. They said, "You have to leave." And I'm like, then they found me another one. But I'm like, I hate shrinks. I hate whatever you call them, whatever you want to call them, shrinks, therapists, the rapists, whatever you want to call them, because I feel like they might. Anyway, I don't know, but I mean, you know what? I've got to see them.
You know what I found out though with and people, if you didn't know, I did go to school for a short time, but I do have a degree anyway. The minor would be psychology. But I found out when you get people to talking, as a psychologist, you're not get they have the answers already. All you do is just validate. It's just getting them talking. Because you know how you get to talking more, you get to talking, you're like, hey, wait a minute. That's the problem. It's just about getting it out, talking about it, talking about it, talking about it. And everything is revealed after that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, there you go, Varney. You working on your counselor degree? Hey, man, go ahead, man. Just some people just need an ear. You know what I'm saying? I think I should do that. I should like pay, what is it, like $100 an hour, maybe? I don't know, to get the to be an ear, just to be an ear. Go ahead and just go ahead and do it that way. But anyway, yes, Alan, you're right. You already have the answers. You just want to know why, but you already know why sometimes. The more you keep talking, you will know the answer why. Because I looked at why I was a jerk, like I was a womanizer. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to look back all the way back to myself. And I was like, okay, I felt like because I was the middle kid, I wasn't loved. You know what I'm saying? He never gets to, middle code syndrome.
I was the youngest, so I mean, I kind of get that too.
The middle code, I got that middle kid syndrome going. So I was like, if my mother don't show me attention, then what is some stranger or woman gonna show me some attention for? But I've come to find out before my mother passed, she was like, she knew everything about me. And she was just like, but you didn't need my attention because you could figure it out. I had to put my attention to the kids. It's only 3 of us, but she's like, I had to put my attention to the kids who needed it. I knew you would be all right. If I would die or whatever, I know you was gonna figure it out and be okay. Right. But this one needs that over. I need to, show this one or they won't make it. And it took me a while to get that, but no shrink could have told me that or anything. I had to just keep talking and keep figuring it out for myself. So that's where my why came in.
I'm going to ask this real quick. How many people in the room tonight actually go to the VA? I know we have a lot of veterans that are in this group. And if you do see a shrink at the VA, I'm just curious if you feel like you're getting the help you need. Obviously, I think Nicole's probably going to say no.
True, Tom.
It's one thing. I mean, I hate having to start over and tell my story again and again and again. That's one thing that drives me insane is because you kind of bury it a little bit, but then you have to keep on reliving your, it's almost like you're giving them, I don't know.
Barney goes to the VA.
Who does? Who does?
Barney. Oh man. Glenn says, I know the problems, he knows the whys. He don't want to remember, but the therapist keeps wanting him to talk about them. Because sometimes why the therapist wants you to keep talking about, because if you keep talking about it, there might be that shift in behavior that gets you to accept that thought, where that thought doesn't give you a reaction anymore. You understand that?
A lot of what they do at the VA is, it's called cognitive behavior therapy, and I don't know if anybody's been through that or had to go through it, where they basically want you to go back to that moment that whatever has got you upset, to that point, and address it. And it's tough sometimes when your anger or your animosity is so, just like I don't want to have, or the pain. It's so painful to tell that story again, and you're like, I don't want to keep telling the story, and it's like, I don't know, it's tough.
Sometimes you got to put maggots in the bullet wound to heal, right?
I got a lot of issues, man. Like there's not enough magazine racks for my issues, and so I don't know.
You ever tried Playboy?
No, but I don't think we can talk about that.
They have great articles.
Okay.
They have great articles.
What do we got going here?
Bottling it up until it volcanoes out and something's at the wrong situation and on the wrong person.
That's the problem.
That's why you gotta keep talking about it.
The people around you end up being your punching bag per se, and you don't mean to. It's just like you're releasing anger, venting, whatever you want to call it.
See, Megan, you say you want to see a therapist, but you don't want to start over, and you know, saying you don't know how it'll even benefit you at this point. You just said it right then and there. You don't have to start over. Why do you have to start over? You already know what's going on, what's maybe hindering you or blocking you, maybe, or whatever. You already know what it is. Like you just said, I don't want to start over. So for you to recognize that there is a beginning of some or place that starts, you know, behavior or whatever that gets you to see the therapist in the first place, you're already recognizing everything. You're a step ahead of the game. The hardest walls to climb are the ones we build. That is true.
How did this happen?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know. Did we shout out enough tonight? I ate my sundae. We babbled, but I feel like I like when we start getting deep like this because I feel like this is like funny's haha, but healing, haha healing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. It's different. I mean,
you know what? Since it is Cinco de Mayo, don't you think coming Tuesday, right?
What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Quattro?
Tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow's Quattro Mayo.
Quattro who? What?
It's Mayo, right? So it's Quattro de Mayo. Tomorrow is the 4th.
I guess so, man.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, that's when people do all that tomorrow. We'll have all those comments tomorrow. May the 4th be with you.
Alan said this is what's needed, the good old ice cream chit chat.
Yes. Yes.
Megan, you haven't let things go so bad that you at a loss because you recognize it. If somebody, my belief is if you can recognize bad behavior from good behavior or whatever the case may be, a bad situation, then you can change it. You can change it. If you can recognize, if you can recognize this is painful, hey, stop.
If he hits me again, I'm going to drop him. I'm just letting you guys know that. Anyway, all right. Here's the deal, guys. It is the end of the show. I'm glad that we open up. Like I want this to be like this. That's why, you know, how do I try to explain it? We kind of roll through the week like a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we do. We'll have the shout out Sunday, into Make It Monday, Talk It Tuesday, Wild Wednesday, get rid of the negativity on Thursday, Flashback Friday. And then we get to that fun Saturday night karaoke, singing. But that's this is, it's meaningful, man. I'm like, I dig the fact. Look at all these comments. I wish that my tablet was working. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's brand new. But I see that there's a lot of comments that I get to go back to here tonight.
She wanted to end on a high note. She's dancing with Nicole's dancing with her puppy, her service pup.
Her dog is so beautiful. Oh my God, she's such a pretty puppy.
We'll never try to pick out your brains here, Maggie. Thanks for coming with us.
Yeah,
like I always say, we ain't therapists and nothing like that, but we can give you some funny.
But you know what? We've been there. Been through a lot of shit, and
we might as well raise it right now. You know what I'm saying? Before we leave, thank Mission Warriors.
Okay, let's come up on a high note. Let's come up on a high note.
Okay.
All right. So here's the deal.
Shoot your pickup line.
All right. The best pickup line.
Let's see if your game knife is sharp.
All right. Let's leave on a.
Is he gonna cut you with this line, or is his game knife dull?
Best pickup line. This would mean that I'm single again.
Okay, you're single, right? Okay, you got this. You're at you're at the grocery store.
Nice melons.
You're not in that aisle.
Okay, I'm not.
You're in the freezer aisle.
I'm in the freezer. Oh, it's a little nippy in here. I'd like to warm you up with with my big arms would like to hold you. I'm not creepy. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Back to one. Hold on. Is this bread fresh? Because I am, and I'd like to get fresh with you. What are your plans? I see you're at the store. Both of us have to eat. Huh? Can I make you dinner? Where do you live? Huh? What's your phone number?
I need an adult. I don't know.
I got nothing. I have no game.
Where are we at?
What? Huh?
Set the place up.
Okay. Okay. You're coming out of the post office. All right. You hold the door, and she catches your she's just whatever you're attracted to. She's that. Go.
I just mailed you a check, but I need to make sure that the address is right on there. So what was it again?
Ooh.
What was your address again? I just want to make sure you get your money, sweetheart. I'm not trying to pick you up. I don't want your phone number or nothing. I want the address so I can make sure I get this to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a box on your porch.
I'd like to lick your stick.
What? There's going to be a box on your porch tomorrow with me in it.
Ooh. That's smooth. Okay. Now that everybody's weirded out.
You gotta have a very white voice when you say, "Hey, we sound like Mickey Mouse any other time." Oh, I love the game. Oh my God, the Chiefs.
See, I'm afraid that every one of my pickup lines would be like centered around, "Do you want to eat?"
Let's go get something.
I'll be like, "Hey, girl, you cook? Huh? You cook? I cook. Let's cook together." Huh?
I know you used to fancy stuff.
Working.
See, this is how you do it. You say,
"Hey, like it."
You say, "Hey, listen." What? You say, "Listen." You probably used to fancy restaurants, all this other stuff, but you know that I can make McDonald's very, very beautiful.
I told you about my McDonald's date in college.
You ever had lettuce on a McDouble?
Oh, that takes it up a whole nother level.
And then I have them cut it in 4s, so you don't have to open your mouth so wide because your teeth is kind of jacked up on the left side. But I'm gonna talk to you anyway.
I told you about my college
Look,
days.
you need a couple of feels.
Here, before we go, did I tell you yours? No, I think I might have told you guys the story already. I was broke in college, man, and I liked this girl, and I didn't have a lot of money to take her out. I had like $10 to my name, and so I shoved some candles and a tablecloth in my backpack, and I took the girl to McDonald's, and I found us a table. I put the tablecloth down, the 2 candles. I lit the candles. I went and I got us a 10-piece chicken nugget, a small fry, and 2 glasses of water, and we shared them nuggets. I think we each had a fry and some water. Basically spent my $10, but you know what? That girl told me I'll never ever forget this date. Now I don't know what she meant by that. Maybe she meant the cheap ass son of, but she said she'll never forget this date. All right, and anyway, what? Okay, you got to get out of here.
Candy said, "Hey baby, this isn't a step, but can you lick for it? Can you lick it for me?"
You lick the stamp for
Candy.
All right, guys, here's the deal. It's that time, guys.
Oh my God.
We appreciate you guys tuning in here. Tomorrow night, make it Monday. We're making chili dogs. We want you guys to tell us what you're making tomorrow night.
We're making chili dogs.
So here's the deal. We ask you guys to post pictures on the page, and you guys, we really mean that. You guys, if you're making something tomorrow night, take a picture of it. Show us what you did, and we want to see your meal before we come on at 1 a.m. tomorrow night. So send us the love on the page, guys.
Tom, I hear you're a good cook. You need to show something.
Yes,
bro.
show us your food, guys. What you're making tomorrow night, and then we're gonna some more mental health awareness. And if I can,
show us your meat.
We might try to get
vegetables.
Somebody that's a little smarter than us on the whole mental health, and see if we can get a guest tomorrow night. Maybe can
Alex.
Give us some. Yeah, there we go. Alex probably could too. You know. Anyway, you guys, love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 43. Tomorrow's episode 44. Make it Monday. We love you guys so much for keeping this thing going with us. Hug the ones you love. Till next time, we'll see you. And rest easy.
We're broken Z's.
Good night, fans. We love you.
2 in the air.